Hello, good morning, and welcome back to this frosty and rainy, with heavy rain, morning in Fichthal MaizePlus Experiment map. I still have a very small amount of milk, and I am starting to think that our cows are simply too old, because I'm not sure how many months they are good for milk production, but yeah, I have to read into that a bit. They are mostly 48 months old, so that's 4 years. Yeah, that's exactly 4 years. It might be that because everything else is in order and they have feed, they have basically everything they need, but the milk production simply isn't going. So I might be in a place where I need to change the herd to liven it up a bit. Maybe do half a herd now. We have 15 cows, so 7. Go and buy 7 new milk production cows. I'm not sure. I'll have to read into that, but yeah, it's raining fairly heavily today. So for today's plan of action is I want to spread slurry on the grassland. And for that I do want to buy a bigger slurry tanker. I have found something. It's fairly expensive. It's 48,000, and I can sell my existing one for around 14,000. So that's basically gonna cost us 30,000 around there to get a new slurry tanker, but it's the current one holds 8,200 liters, and the new one would hold 18,000, so that's more than twice higher capacity. Yeah, but this low milk production is really bothering me. Because we used to have, we used to earn 10-15,000 per day, and now it's like 5,000. That's a really low amount of money. Low income. It hinders growth. Okay, the rain has stopped, and it's fairly light outside. Oh, I actually have some slurry in the tanker. I did not see that when I hooked it up. Okay, so let me go and empty it back into the slurry pit. It should be a quick fix. And then I'm going to sell this slurry tanker, and I'm going to get something not very common here, but they do have it in stock, so yeah, it's gonna be a good thing to exchange. I think it takes 180 horsepower to power, and that's why I'm gonna have to use the Valtra. And it also supports manure systems, so it should be quite okay. Is this open? It's open. So let me change the flow pump. How do we do that? Why? Filling and R? B? No. How do I activate the pump? It's not open. It should be closed. It's not working. Everything's connected here, but I think this is... yeah, this is an open valve. Activate pump. Okay, now it's working. Not sure. Maybe it was the the joint was stuck. the valve, I mean, not the joint. And we see the liquid slowly coming down. This is such a neat feature that you can actually take empty your slurry tankers back into the slurry pit. This manure system mod is really something else. Okay. Okay, it deactivated itself. And now I can go and sell this. Can you imagine going to the store and bringing them a slurry tanker, selling it, and it has like, I don't know, 5,000 liters of slurry in it? They should probably rent it out to someone to use that slurry on a field. This tractor is gonna need a wash, but not before I do the slurry. All right. So let me see how much I get for this. For 12,320. Okay, so we're gonna pay a little bit more for the new one. Let me take the tractor out of the way so they can deliver it here. It's probably stored somewhere in these buildings. Slurry tanks, and it's a MaizePlus something. So this one holds 18,000 liters. I do want to have Michelin tires on because I think they look awesome. It does support manure system, fenders. Here, suction pipe, no. Folding ladder, we don't need that. Hydraulic top hatch, we don't need that. Fenders. Yeah, okay, let's have the manure system. Yes, cover. What's a cover? Oh, it's this. Okay, yeah, let's have it. Manure sensoring, no. And I want to have it galvanized. Yeah, this looks awesome. Now for the license plate. F for Fichthal and buy. So we are left with 25,000 euros, but we have this massive slurry tanker that will help immensely, because I'm not gonna have to drive up and down so much, and it's just gonna speed the operation. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Man, this is gonna be perfect. I love it. And it even has a beacon up top. Why is it not working? Because I don't have beacons on. I have beacons on. Oh, now it's working. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a bigger slurry tanker for some time now, but it was never a priority, and right now I don't really have much else to do, so yeah, it's perfect. Perfect timing. I had the funds to do it, and there was this beast of a tanker in offer, so yeah, everything just went by perfectly. Came together perfectly. Okay, now to fill this thing up. It's probably gonna be quite a wait before it fills up. I can turn the beacons off for now because we are not going on the road. We're going on the farm. Wait, are there any other filling points? No. There are two, one on each side, so it should work. Give me a second. Okay, pick number 2. It looks like there is another attachment here for the hose, but the short one didn't reach. So I had to go and buy another one. I really hope this is all gonna come together nicely. It is going to, yeah. Do I need to open the valve over here? Yes, I do. And I need to open the valve over here. And now I think I can start pumping in the good stuff. So let's see. Pump. Direction. Okay. Looks like it's already all set up to go in. And as you can see over there, we have a nice little pillar of fulfillment, or what I like to call it. So it's actually a transparent pipe that shows the amount of slurry we still have in the tanker, which is a genius way to see how much you have in. And I must say, this is quite a strong pump. It's filling way faster than the previous tanker filled. I was expecting it to go a lot slower. But that's not gonna even be a minute of fill time, which is impressive for 18,000 liters. And done. Get out. Yeah, it seems like this is attaching to something different. So this is not compatible with the hose, which does make sense because if you look at this attachment, it has a nice little hand that pulls the hose to the tanker. Hey, now let me get into the field. I might even have to get a hose extension for filling up, so I can simply drive from over there, stop here, fill it, and then go onwards to that direction. Yeah, I got myself into a bit of a pickle. It's fine. Okay, this isn't fine. What I need to turn the engine off. What the heck just happened? Okay. Help? I need to sort this out. With what? Telehandler. Okay, I didn't expect this to happen. It looks like I took too sharp of a turn and the tractor climbed over the trailer somehow. Okay. Okay. Panic. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the forks for this job, even though they are a bit glitchy. And I only can hope that I have enough weight on this tractor, or a wet telehandler, I mean, to flip everything back on its wheels. Okay, first thing to do is uncouple this. And unhook the hitch. Can I even do it? With the engine running. Yeah, okay. Oh. Now this is not ideal. But get this. Okay. It's working. Working. I wanna go. And it's a new slurry tanker. I'm all making all sorts of damage on it. That's far from ideal, yes. Okay, let me help tractor up. So we're gonna need a nice little repaint. Okay, drives. Well, that's okay, but I think I'm gonna leave the engine off. Because the oils, if you flip your car or tractor or whatever machine, the oils flow in unnatural way, so they pull up somewhere where they don't belong, all the liquids, and this is why you need to be careful and let the engine have some time to reset the liquids. No, I don't want. Seems like it's very heavy at the front. Okay. About this. Okay. Okay. Holy. Wanna go. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Come on, where's it? Oh. That's gonna be a write-off, won't it? And success. That was not a success. That was definitely not a success. Can I somehow pull it in? No, of course I can't. Okay. For now. No. Okay, this is not gonna work. Gonna have to call for help. Okay, after a lot of effort, the trailer is upright. The tractor is also upright. connected. I have the engine running just to keep the fluids circulating. But we do have quite a lot of damage on both pieces of equipment, so yeah, I'm not even sure this is gonna work, but I will empty one slurry tanker out in the condition we are at the moment, and then I'm gonna take it to the repair shop. Yeah, and all I wanted to say is that it's pretty beat up now. You can see the paint is, you know, crumbling off. It's been chipped, it's been dented. This is gonna be expensive. I'm gonna have to take a loan for this. Well, it is what it is. I'm not exactly sure how far the spray reach goes. Let me just test it. Okay, it's decent. Right. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Empty the slurry tanker and go to the vehicle repair shop. This is a job I can't sort out at the farm. It's too big. I don't have the necessary tools to do it, so yeah, it's gonna have to go into the hands of the professionals. And I'm scared for my life. I'm scared what the bill's gonna be. Oh well. But yeah, this really caught me at a surprise, because usually these tankers, especially when they are full, they are quite stable, because if you look at the center of gravity, it's well between the wheels. You know, we were on a straight, on a level ground, I mean, and there was no incline or something like that to, you know, promote turning over. But it's turned over, and there's nothing else I can do now. On the other hand, it seems to be working very nicely. I have already made one circle around the field, and I have only used 25% of the slurry tanker. So this is exactly what I was hoping for. And I'm glad my hopes are well, reached. It looks like I'm gonna be able to finish this field and even do some of the field over the river. And I'm really scared of doing tight turns with this setup. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Because the grass has grown a bit in between the slurrying, or yeah, between the cutting, and now I actually orient myself on the mini map of where I need to go, because I can't see anything on the ground. It looks like I'm gonna use around 50% of the tanker here on this field. Yeah, this really caught me in a surprise. What if I try? I'm just pushing the limits now. There's no need to do that. But yeah, everything is gonna have to be serviced the engine, the workings, the metalwork. So yeah, everything is gonna have to be redone. And it's a new tanker also, so yeah, that's really a shame. And I don't even trust this little dip here. That it's not gonna, I don't know, flip over the tanker. Ah. Well, that's why they say, well, once you've been bitten by a snake, you're afraid of a rope. Okay, the moment of truth. Terry Winkle, we can repair and repaint. Okay, that's 400. No. 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 Okay. Well, should I just buy another tractor at this point? Because this is gonna cost me 17,500. That's 69. That's 70,000. And I get 144 for the tractor. If this might be a write-off. This one, okay, yeah, 13,000. I can manage that, but holy mother of God. Okay, well, let's fix the tanker. I don't really care about the weight, but I'm gonna have to look if I can get something with around 300 horsepower for 140,000. Give me a second. Okay, in the end I have found something with 300 horsepower. It's something I don't usually do, but it's an old version of a tractor. So yeah, let me take this off. Because sadly, this tractor is a write-off. I don't want to put another 70,000 into it. Because, you know, can't. To take a loan that big just to replace a tractor, I don't think it's a very smart idea. I'm gonna have to go older. I'm gonna have to go with something that doesn't have rear wheel steering. I mean reverse driving. So sadly, goodbye. Valtra, you've been very good to us. Wow, this is difficult. On the other hand, I have found this one. This one promises 306 horsepower for 154. And it's the only one in that price range that can actually that we can actually afford. But we're gonna be left with 3,000 something. So yeah, let's have beacon lights. I do want that. Okay, decals. No, 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 no. Let's reset the license plate and F for Fichthal, and just buy it. So that little stunt cost me all my money. But on the other hand, I do have a Case Pro 7250, and it has many gears. This is one of those tractors, 24 gears. Okay. And it also has a very pleasant sound, I must say. Okay, my heart just sank. I saw the repair status, but it's for the weight for the Terry Winkle. Yeah. Well, shame. Yeah, so as I said, I'm probably gonna be using only the top few gears. Do we have beacons on? Yes. All right. Okay, so in order to refill the tanker, I think I have to position it something like this. I hope the hose will reach, otherwise I'm gonna have to buy an extension. With Manure System mod, you can actually get a hose extension and you can couple multiple hoses together. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And I was at the store, I should have bought it. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Right, I'm back with the hose. So this part is the extension part, and it should clamp on to this one. Come on. Why is nothing going to plan today? Love of... Oh, that's good and dandy. Maybe I have to do it from this side. Okay, I had to do it from that side. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, okay. I'll start bumping. So another thing with this tractor is, I believe it only has doors on the left side. Yeah, and the right side is completely sealed off. But if we spend so much money, at least we're gonna have a nice sounding tractor, something red on the farm. Because all we had up until now was green tractors. Yeah. Well, you gotta keep a positive attitude, you know, whatever happens. Just find a way to deal with it and move on. There's no need to reminisce. Okay, I believe I have found the problem. I had the realistic mod of center of gravity running, which moves your center of gravity upwards and it makes vehicle behave more like they would in real life. Because in FS22 your vehicles are like stuck to the ground, you know, they don't really You don't really feel the weight. But it turns out it was messing with the tractor and with the trailer. So that flipping over wasn't what would happen in a normal setting. And this is why it caught me by surprise. But anyway, I'm gonna stick with the story. I flipped over the tractor and it was a write-off. I had to fix everything. But yeah, look at this. This is behaving a lot better now. Much, much better. Yeah, I have deactivated that real center of gravity mod. And also, if you notice, the tractor is sitting a lot more level, because previously the hitch was basically all the way to the ground. Yeah, either way, we got to get a case, which is neat. Because I was thinking of getting a case in some of the Let's Plays, but yeah, here we are. Now I just hope I have enough slurry in the tanker to actually do the whole field, so I don't have to go there and back again. Yeah. Well, at least I figured it out, you know, in the end. So that means that this MaizePlus tanker doesn't like that realistic center of gravity. And you know what? It's probably such a well done mod that it actually handles the physics a lot better than the base game stuff and many other stuff that need, you know, adjusting the center of gravity. So yeah, there's no complaints here. Okay, well, it's 3 p.m. I have done everything I wanted to, and more, as you might have noticed. I just need to put this away in its resting place, but I am wondering something, because sometimes these tanker trailers that have the brackets like this one can actually accommodate hoses, and I just want to see if this will work. I can maybe store this here. What? Store hose? Yeah. No. Let me see again. Come on. You work. Didn't it show store hose before? I'm positive it has. Just need to find the right pixel. Okay, store hose. Oh. It says store hose, right button. Doesn't want to store. Maybe it's too long. Yeah, see, maybe we could put in shorter hose. Let me try that. Still have one short one here. 3-meter one. Oh, right, wrong button. Yeah, look at that. So if we would have 2 or 3-meter ones to connect together, we could store everything on the trailer itself. Now, ain't that neat? Okay, so you're gonna rest here. I need to take you off. Move away. I don't want a trailer going over you. And put it in, and we're done. There's not much more space behind. A little bit. Just so the doors don't hit the hitch. Okay, fine. Okay, and with this I would like to thank you for watching. And this one was exciting and unexpected. So yeah, now I'm gonna talk to the cows. We need more milk. We need money. I could sell manure. Yeah, maybe that's an option. But this is gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.